Hello everyone, this is C7, the HOA Homesteader. And it's been a little minute before I put out a video. I've been out working in the yard all day. I'm really more than 3/4 of the way done. Then I said, maybe I should capture some of this on video. So what I did today was I took a lot of dead plants that was growing in my 5-gallon buckets and got rid of them. I poured the dough down and tried to recondition the soil, and so I can reuse it. So I had a blackberry bush that dried all up and went dry on me. So I've been hesitating about putting it in the ground, so I already got that in the ground. And 2 other items that I'm going to plant today are pomegranate trees. So that's what I paused so I could stop, get this thing captured on video, and bring you guys along with me, because I want to get ready for some fall gardening, which is some collard greens. I got 4 starts out there. Last year, none of my collard greens, I tried to let them grow until they went to seed, but it didn't happen for me. So the other day I ran out and got 4 starts, and I put them in the ground. They seem to be growing pretty good already. And I got a lot of weeds out of the beds today. So that's what I did. And then I'll show you what I'm doing outside, and that'll be it for today. But thank you for visiting my channel in advance. I'm glad that you're here with me. It ain't always easy, but it has to be done if you want to grow your own food. And I still want to do that. So, all right, let me get back to work. Yeah, you can see she's all dry, but she done came back for me twice already in the pot. So I'm hoping the same thing happened in the ground. And this, what I'm gonna do is dedicate this wall to different types of berries. And this will be our blackberry. And over here, the last of my little tomatoes I'm gonna harvest today. But these the leaves start falling off the other day. They stay green, and as long as I watered them forever. And these are my pomegranates, so I'm gonna put them in the ground. I already dug my holes. I put some bedding and stuff I have from my worm beds and down in the bottom of these. My Worm Factory 360 never really produced worms for me. They kept dying or kept crawling out, so I just poured that down there because it's got a lot of eggshells and different stuff already in it. So I'm gonna take these out of these buckets and put them in the ground. Stick with me. Good roots. I hope it will recover in the ground. And I think that's all it was. It's time to come out of this bucket. Been in there well over a year. I grew these pomegranates from seeds. Pomegranates I bought from the grocery store. Dried them out. And put them in some soil, and they took off for me. I've been growing them in the bucket for about a year now. They're probably wonderful. I'm gonna put one right there, one right here, and to my understanding, they grow better when you have another species of pomegranate with it. So I'm gonna buy a 1/3 from somewhere, put it in between these 2, and hopefully next year sometime or a couple years, I'll have pomegranates out here. Well, I'm gonna soak things down with some rainwater and some banana water. And later on in the week, I'll mix me up some fish emoji, Alaska 511. What we refer to in the greenhouse lounge as Lady Linda 511. All right, let me get to the second one because it's hot and I need to get finished. All right, that's it. Some grandfather duties call. I gotta run my grandson to the barber shop, and I'll get back with you folks. Just gonna add some banana water and clean up what I made out here, and I'm done for today. So with that said, I think I'll show you guys the banana water before I close out the video. Let me do that. This is my banana water. See, nice and funky. Another one of those things we learned from Lead Farmer 73. He affectionately calls it funk juice. So I'm just gonna dip a glass down there and there. That's it. It is funk juice, people. Ain't no ratio to it, just bananas and water, preferably rainwater. And that's it. These are my passion fruit vines growing. May have to put them in the ground sometime this week. And I'm gonna purchase or build some other type of arch for them to catch on to right here. There's some red mustard greens growing on their own. Didn't even plant them, just brought it up. Here's my okra. Was trying to be taken over by ants, but now it look like I got rid of the ants, so maybe I get some more off of it. And there's my 4 little collard greens I started. And I did get 3 cucumbers and lots of tomatoes out of the raised bed this year. All right, people, with that said, you have been with C7, the HOA Homesteader, and that's it for today. Thank you for visiting my channel, and please continue to stick with me and come back. I really appreciate it, you guys. And as I always say, just because you live in a HOA doesn't mean that you cannot grow food.